traveling coat tonight. Dust from roads I walked in, fading light. Every mile stitched into the seam. Carries the ghost of a broken dream. I shake it out, but it clings to me like old regrets that won't set me free. These ashes in my traveling coat fall like words I never wrote. Every scar wears thin. I keep moving slow cold river running by the edge of town. Moonlight falling where I lay my burden down. Got a bottle full of fire in a shaking hand, trying to cool the heart of a lonely man. Water keeps whispering soft and low, telling me things I don't wanna know. I got them cold river bottle blues tonight. Drifting slow in the pale moonlight. Chicago's riverside, where the tall grass swayed and the stars. Bartender said it's almost closing time, but he's still sitting there. He's got midnight in his eyes, empty glass and alibis, smoke hanging in the light, like he's fighting one more night. Hat pulled low, collar raised, lost inside a whiskey haze. Clock on the wall, don't understand. It's the last call for a broken man. Every sip just pulls him down while the jukebox spins around. Last call for a broken man. He's holding on the best he can. Last call, don't you understand? Love slipped right through his hand. Oh, through his hand. Yeah, through his hand. You don't talk, he just stares at the ghost sitting in that chair, where she used to laugh out loud. Now it's just a lonely crowd. Lipstick marks still on the rim. Every song reminding him. He keeps saying she'll come back again, but hope runs thin for a broken man. Every night it's all the same, different dream, same old pain. Last call for a broken man, falling deep in sinking sand. Last call, don't you understand? You can't let go of what they had, of what they had. Oh, what they had. Yeah, what they had. Love don't knock before it leaves. It takes your heart and lets you bleed. He gave his soul, he gave it all. Now he's leaning on that barroom wall. If I could tell him one more time, boy, some wounds don't rewind. You gotta stand, you gotta stand, even if you're a broken man. Bartender lights turning low, snow starts falling soft and slow. He whispers, baby, please come home. But he's still sitting there alone. Last call for a broken man. He's drowning in his own two hands. Last call, don't you understand? Some hearts don't mend, they just bend. Oh, they just bend. Yeah, they just bend. Last call for a broken man. It's closing time again. Sitting on a lonely porch before sunrise, watching pale stars fade from tired eyes. Got a cold cup of coffee in an empty chair. Morning breeze whispering she ain't there. Screen door creaks like a crying sound, echoing soft through this quiet town. On this lonely porch before sunrise, I'm talking low to the darkened sky. Every heartbeat calls her name, but the dawn comes in just the same. I hold on tight to what we knew, to a fading dream that won't come true. Yeah, I'm left alone with morning blues on a lonely porch before sunrise. We used to laugh as the day was born, sharing our hopes in the early morn. Her gentle smile in the golden light turned simple hours into pure delight. Now the horizon burns without her face, just empty colors in her place. On this lonely porch before sunrise, I'm tracing tears I can't disguise. Every memory drifts on by like a silent bird in an open sky. I reach for her in the growing day, but the light keeps pushing her away. Yeah, love slipped out in a thin disguise from this lonely porch before sunrise. If the sun could bring her back to me, patiently. But time moves on and the truth remains in gentle scars and quiet pain. Light falls on the dusty road. Another day with a heavy load. I tip my hat to the rising sun, knowing my walking has just begun. Midnight dust on my boots tonight, walking snow in the pale moonlight. Got a restless road running through my soul, and a broken dream I can't control. Wind keeps calling my name so low, like it knows which way I ought to go. I got midnight dust on my boots, and a heart won't bend from the truth. Every mile sings a lonesome sound since the day my love left town. I keep moving with nothing to lose, just midnight dust on my boots. I met my baby by an old dirt lane, where the summer air smelled like rain. She promised me the world in her smile, said she'd walk with me every mile. But the road got rough and she slipped away, left me wandering at the break of day. Now it's midnight dust on my boots, and memories tangled in roots. Every step brings a face to mind, like a shadow I can't leave behind. I keep singing these traveling blues with midnight dust on my boots. If the stars could show me where she's gone, I'd follow their light till the night was done. But they just shine on this empty track, and whisper she ain't coming back. Soul still chasing the truth. Every song is a prayer I send down a road that will never end. Yeah, I'll walk on slow and pay my dues with midnight dust on my boots. Midnight fading into dawn, still that old dust lingers on, and I carry it wherever I go, in every song Gentleman riding in the back road train, rolling through the dark with a heart and chains. Got a suitcase full of yesterday and a ticket stamp one lonely way. The wheels keep singing on the iron line like a broken rhythm, keeping time. I'm a shadow man on a back road train, running from love and running from pain. Every mile steals a piece of my name, but the blues keep calling just the same, through the smoke and the pouring rain. I ride alone on a back road train. I left my baby in a small town light, with a trembling kiss in the dead of night. She said don't go, but the whistle cried, and I felt that pull deep down inside. Now the memory walks these aisles with me, in every face I think I see. I'm a shadow man on a back road train, carrying sorrow I can't explain. Every heartbeat echoes her name, like a soft gold tune with a burning flame, through the rattling dark and the window pane. I ride my blues on a back road train. If this train to turn around someday, I'd follow that track back her way. But the rails run long and the night runs deep, and promises ain't ours to keep. Close my eyes, but I still remain a restless soul on this endless train. I'm a shadow man on a back road train, bound to the rhythm and the pain. For a lonely man. sitting in this old bar room tonight, a glass of whiskey and a neon light. The bartender knows my name too well, 'cause I've been living in this lonely spell. The smoke hangs low above my chest, like the memories still floating in the air. Every song the jukebox softly plays takes me back to our old days. Smoke and memories fill the room, dancing slowly through the gloom. Your shadow lingers by the door, though you're not here anymore. Smoke and memories, whiskey and pain, falling down like midnight rain. I raise my glass and make a toast to the love I miss the most. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time don't heal me much at all. I still hear your laughter in my mind, like a melody I cannot leave behind. Outside the streets are cold and dark, inside I carry your fading spark. Another round, another blues song, trying to figure where we went wrong. Smoke and memories fill the room, loves are smoldering through the gloom. Your shadow lingers by the door, though you're not here anymore. Smoke and memories, whiskey and pain, falling down like midnight rain. I raise my glass and make a toast to the love I miss the most. Maybe tomorrow I'll be alright, maybe someday you'll leave my mind, but tonight this old guitar still sings about the hurt your leaving brings. The last call echoes through the night, the neon signs are losing light. Smoke and memories fade away till I return another day. Smoke and memories, that's all that's left of you. Smoke and memories, that's all that's left of you. There's a ribbon of smoke in my empty glass, curling around dreams that were never meant to last. The bar light shakes on a tired old face. Every shadow here knows my place. I hear your voice in the noise and the blues, like a fading song I can't refuse. There's smoke in my empty glass tonight, dancing slow in the neon light. Every memory burns soft and low, like a love I lost but can't let go. I drink to the past we had, to the sweet good times in the bed. All that's left when the moment is past is smoke in my empty glass. The bartender pours, but it don't feel the same. Every drop keeps calling your name. Your empty chair by the barroom door feels like it's waiting forevermore. I trace our story in circles and haze, lost in the blur of forgotten days. There's smoke in my empty glass tonight, floating away from the truth inside. Every heartbeat whispers your name in a slow blue fire I can't tame. I toast to the words unsaid, to the lonely nights in my head. All that's left of our shattered past is smoke in my empty glass. If I close my eyes, you're standing there velvet night. Feels so heavy. Velvet night feels so heavy. Velvet night on a lonely line. Street lights shimmer like cheap red wine. High heels echo down the track. Every step says you ain't coming back. Silver moon on a broken sign. Your last kiss still tasting like goodbye. Wind rolls slow through the telephone line, carrying whispers that once were mine. Every shadow calls your name. Every spot still feels the same. Velvet night on a lonely line. Heart still hanging on borrowed time. Velvet night on a lonely line. Love ran out, but I'm still trying. Oh, still trying. Yeah, still trying. Jukebox crying in a color booth, playing songs about bitter truth. Bartender says, girl, you'll be fine, but he don't see these tears in mine. Smoke rising in a ribbon thin, like the shape your arms were in. I close my eyes, I see your face, but this bar can't take your place. Every sip burns slow and sweet, like your footsteps on my street. Velvet night on a lonely line, soul still searching for a sign. Velvet night on a lonely line, your goodbye still crossing mine. Oh, crossing mine. Yeah, crossing mine. Love came soft like summer rain, left like thunder, left like pain. Now the sky won't clear for me, just clouds where you used to be. If I could turn this train around, bring your love back to this town, I'd hold you close and never let go. But some trains don't run back home. lights are fading low on this lonely road I know. A cold wind whispers through the night while I search for what feels right. The jukebox plays a broken tune underneath the pale old moon. Every mile and every mile carries memories all the while. Whiskey rain at midnight falls, running down these empty walls. Every drop recalls your name. Nothing ever stays the same. Whiskey rain at midnight cries like the sorrow in my eyes. In the darkness I still find you're the ghost I left behind. A dusty bottle on the shelf keeps reminding me myself of the promises we made. Now there's shadows in the shade. The highway stretches far ahead with the words we never said, and the stars above tonight can't bring back your fading light. Whiskey rain at midnight falls, running down these empty walls. Every drop recalls your name. Nothing ever stays the same. Whiskey rain at midnight cries like the sorrow in my eyes. In the darkness I still find you're the ghost I left behind. Maybe someday I'll move on when the pain is finally gone. But tonight this old guitar knows exactly where you are. Whiskey rain at midnight falls through the silence of it all. One last song before the dawn and the lonely Down by the river bend where the cold wind sighs, I sit with a bottle in a restless sky. Water rolling dark like a troubled friend, carrying stories with no clear end. I pour one out where the shadows fall, listening close to the river's call. These whiskey tales by the river bend fall like rain. I can't pretend. Every drop holds a memory of the way you used to be. I try to drink till the hurt all ends, but it flows right back again. Yeah, I'm drowning slow in the blues I sing with whiskey tears by the river bend. Where the tall grass swayed, making soft promises we never repaid. Your laughter drifted on the evening air. Now I search for traces that ain't there. The river keeps what it steals away, like the love we lost one summer day. These whiskey tears by the river bend keep falling where the night descends. Every ripple speaks your name in a soft, familiar flame. I'll raise my glass to a love we spent, to the hearts that came and went. Yeah, I'm talking low to the dark again. There's a low light burning in the corner of the room, casting soft shadows in a haze of cheap perfume. Every table tells a story carved in scars, and mine begins with whispers from a whiskey bar. I swirl the night in a half-filled glass, watching old reflections slowly pass. These are whispers from a whiskey bar, soft as a wound and deep as they are. Every murmur carries your name like a quiet echo wrapped in flame, and leading close, but you're never there, just a ghost in the smoky air. Love feels near, but it drifts too far in the whispers from a whiskey bar. A broken tune underneath the tired silver moon. We used to sit where I'm sitting now, making forever from a fragile vow. The time slipped in like a thief at night. He stole your hand from my side. These are whispers from a whiskey bar, falling slow from a distant star. Of your gentle smile and fading face, I reach for you through the dim-lit air, but find only silence waiting there. Yeah, I'm left with dreams and a healing scar, and the whispers from a whiskey bar. But your voice